Hello to you, earthlings. Welcome to my weekly collective reading from me and my very loud dryer and my cat's little pitter-patter feet walking around the tile that you can barely hear it. But here we are. Oops. Yeah. All right. So today is Tuesday. And today is August 31st. Goodbye, August. August 2021. Go bye-bye. Never to be seen ever again in life. August was, for me, a very transformative month. It was challenging emotionally for me. At my age, I'm not a big fan of emotions, even though I'm an extremely emotional person. But August was very emotional for me. And I had to come to terms with some things. And I'm happy that I was able to come to terms with some things because it's better to come to terms with them. I mean, at some point, you just have to accept reality for what it is so that you can change it and be the magician. So anyway, so I got a new deck. It is just another version. It's another remix of the traditional tarot. I mean, all people do is remix the same information. That's why I like Oracle decks, because it's unique and it's different. And I dig that. I dig different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the traditional tarot. But, you know what I mean? If you're going to go through all this artwork and stuff like that, do something different. You know what I mean? And let the traditional tarot be traditional. But that's just my opinion. And everybody's got a billion opinions. And my opinion could change because I'm not that stuck on it. But I do like the new designs. It's kind of, you know, it's cool to have new designs. But this one is called the Celestial Tarot. Celestial. So the artwork is pretty cool. But it is your standard tarot deck. So you do have the same suits. You know, you have your major arcana, you have the other suits of the deck. So it's the traditional messages. So we are going to basically consult the traditional tarot for our message for this week. So this week, today's date that I'm filming this is August 31st. And I want to do a reading, and I'm asking for advice for us, for the collective, for today. Well, technically it's almost tomorrow. So September 1st through September 4th, is it? Let me see. Tomorrow's the 1st, is Wednesday. 2nd is Thursday. 3rd is Friday. 4th, 5th. So yeah, through the 6th. Until next Monday. So we'll do it until next Monday. Let's see from now through the weekend what the advice is for us through the collective. So let's pull a collective read. Say a prayer. We ask for Archangel Michael to please watch over and protect our reading and our advice. I call in ancient ancestors, guides. I call in spirit. Please give us advice using the tarot. Please provide messages for us for this week. What guidance should we follow? What message do we have for this week coming up? Let's see, we have Temperance. You know, it's so funny because when I first got this deck, right, it was open in the store, but it was the only one there, and I just liked it so much. I was like, I can't leave this here, and I gotta get it. But it was open, and I wasn't sure if all the decks were, if all the cards were in there, right? And so I was looking for the Temperance. For some reason, I couldn't find the Temperance. And I'm like, where's the Temperance? And then I found it. I was like, okay, yeah, it has all the cards. It's a complete deck. It was just open. I guess, you know, somebody looked through it and then left it. So, and then look at the card for the week. It's Temperance. So there was a reason I was looking for it. And that's the message for us for this week. So we're basically being advised to keep our balance. Temperance reversed means that you're out of balance. Things aren't, you know, tempered, but we want to keep our balance. We want to, temperance also is about angelic support. It's about our guardian angels, the angels assigned to the earth realm, the archangels that oversee the arc realm, that oversee our earth realm. I can't talk tonight. What's going on? It is kind of late, and I'm making myself some tea. But we can call on our angelic assistance, and it's just like anybody else, just like your friend, your best friend. If you don't call them, they're not going to know that you need help. I mean, they really can't interfere on our free will. We have to ask for assistance. Just like I always call on Archangel Michael. I work with Michael because he is ordained to our realm to oversee, protect, and guide light activities. And so we are calling on our angels this week so that we can stay balanced. It's important to be temperate in everything. Don't go too overboard. Keep your obsessions in check. Keep your goals in check. Keep your ambitions in check. Keep your health in check. Stay in balance. So you want to call on some Libra energy. You want to call on some Venus energy where you know how to keep things in balance. Now, this new deck, look at the artwork on this card. This is so cool. So there's 2 cups here, which is interesting because Temperance is not the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a totally different card in the Tarot deck, for those who know about Tarot. But for those who don't, 2 of Cups is about a perfectly balanced relationship. It usually signifies a soulmate relationship because it's one of those relationships that could be anything. It doesn't have to always be romantic. 2 of Cups is just like your best friend. It's just a relationship that just flows naturally. It's just perfectly balanced. You pour into me, I pour into you. There's no lack. There's no, stifling of the flow. Everything is just balanced and cool and copacetic, and you know what I'm saying. So the fact that they put that on here with the Temperance, and then there's also the sacred geometry symbol there. I don't know what this one is, so I don't want to misinform you guys or myself. I have to look it up because I know that this symbol, it looks like it's not the Merkaba. It could be the Merkaba. And I have been getting a lot of messages involving Metatron and doing some research on Metatron because I am working on a reading. I want to make my own deck. So there's a deck that is the Archangels and Angels deck that Doreen Virtue had done. But as you may or may not know, she has really completely removed herself from the New Age. She's more into like being a super like Christian, almost like a dogmatic Christian at this point. So the things that she's made, she's kind of like not making them anymore, not authorized people to make them anymore. So a lot of people who have those decks in their possession are really lucky because I do have one of her decks, actually one of her books, because they're not making anymore. So they're like limited editions. But I'm making my own angel deck. Now, I'm not making it for sale. It's for me. It's just for my channel. It's just for the readings that I want to do. But I am doing a lot of research on it because I'm a research girl. And, I've always loved the topic of angels and all the different kinds. There's some great materials out there. I want to get the book, but I haven't been able to order the book yet. But the book, which is, basically... like the Bible of all angels, you know what I mean? Like it's just I forgot the name of it off the top of my head, but there's a book that lists all the angels. This author, it's kind of like the comprehensive guide. This author has studied all angels from all different religions and compiled them into this comprehensive book that tells you what each angel's name is, where they appear throughout history and anthropologically and in different regions, and what the angel typically oversees, what the name means, and things of that nature. So it's pretty cool. I mean, everything can't be explained, but it's cool. It's just like, with angels, our helpers on the other side. but they're just like us. If I'm a helper, you know, I'm trying to help you. It'd be nice if you call me by my name, you know what I mean? And just say, hey, girl, come help me. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I want to help you, but my name is Allison or my name is Kismet. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to personalize it. And also, you want to approach everything with love. And then with love, you do want to get to know. Part of love is having a curiosity for the things and the people and the places that we love. That's a facet of love, is that curiosity to know. So that's my thought process on it, and I am working on that particular deck. But I'm still shuffling as I'm yapping, because I do want to see if there's any additional advice. But we are being advised to stay imbalanced. To the Ace of Wands almost popped out. We are being advised to stay in balance and to call in our angelic help and appreciate those relationships that are balanced as well. You know, those friendships that just kind of flow. This is not the week to, you know, deal with those toxic people. If you can avoid the toxicness, if you can just like shut the door, not answer the phone, you know, not look at the message of the toxicness, if you are able to do that, like not engage, this is the week to kind of just focus on getting your mind, body, soul, and spirit in balance. And as a Reiki healer, I'm a big advocate of those chakras getting aligned and getting in balance. You know, or the world that we live in throws us off balance between the environment, between regular stressors, and Reiki is a wonderful way of getting back in balance and harmonizing within yourself, because when it's harmonized within you, then it manifests outward. Chaos begins inside and not outward. The outside chaos is usually a manifestation of the way that you're thinking, because we are the creators of our world. Okay, you do have the power. So if you're having too much chaos outside, a lot of times it's coming from chaos inside. And you know what? My dryer just stopped saying, yes, listen to what she's saying, because that's facts on facts on facts. Anyways, additional advice. Yeah, you know what I mean? This is the week to just kind of like focus on building your strength. Okay. Beginning new projects that you're passionate about. I'm actually starting something new tomorrow, the beginning of September. It's definitely answered prayer. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, guides. And I am nervous because I am completely new. It is all new for me, but it's also exciting because, you know, it's the full new journey, and the newness keeps the stagnancy away. And honor your soul's knowing when it's time to leave. Like, you know, that meme that everybody circulates, know when it's time to leave. The relationship, the party, the job, know when it's time to go, honey. You know within yourself. Nobody doesn't have to tell you. You know. I know it. You know it. We all know it. Okay? And it's your life. It's your journey. So make it good. Make it happen. Make it great. My favorite season is starting, so I'm excited too, because Halloween season. So I'm gonna probably start putting some decorations up. I just uploaded a short video. We did a tour of Spirit Hollywood. We're so happy they finally opened the doors and getting costume ideas and decoration ideas and all that fun stuff. So anyway, much love. If you are interested in booking a distance Reiki healing session, please hit me up on Instagram at Allison's Cookie is my Instagram handle. My business name is Hope and Cookies. And if you like the content, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you get all the notifications when I upload. So I usually do the weekly reads, and I have some other wonderful reads planned. But if I could just speak, if my tongue would just like find some temperance, okay? And you know what? That's another message for us is with temperance, a lot of times it's about slowing down. Calm down. Take some deep breaths. cleansing breaths and just flow. Just flow. And the words will come out smoothly. The traffic will be less stressful. Just surrender and flow and find the balance in the flow. You know, just be like, woo, the inner Tai Chi. I do want to learn Tai Chi. That's one thing I do want to do as well. So on the bucket list. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Much love. Until next week, Ashe.